All right, this is Algebra 2, Chapter 5.1. Let's get started. Let's look at the exponent. The denominator, 3, tells you that it's going to be a number of the root, right? So in this case, it's going to be cube root. So cube root of 8. So you want to write down you want to rewrite the 8 as a factorization, which means that you're going to write it in prime numbers. So 2 times 2 times 2. So we got 3 of the same terms, and understand that if you guys got the index number 3 tells you to do underline the 3 of the same numbers. You're going to circle 1. You're going to cancel the rest. Okay? Bring the 1 you circle out. So you're going to end up getting 2, the one you brought out, cube root of 1. Okay? In this case, cube root of 1 is just equal to 1, right? So it's going to be 2 times 1 equals to 2. Now look at number 14. So you got the denominator, which is telling you that this is going to be a fourth root. And then the numerator, 3, that means that everything you have to cube it. So this is going to look like this. So you want to write the fourth root of 81 and then cube it in the end. All right, so let's write down 81 in prime numbers. So it's going to be 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, make sure you cube it in the end. So understand that the index number 4 tells you the underline 3, 4 of the same terms. Okay, circle 1, cancel the rest, bring this one out. So you're going to get 3, and then you're going to cube it. So you want to cube the 3, that's going to be 27. Okay, so next one, you're going to rewrite that as negative 64. And then index number for the root is 3. So you're going to put cube root. And then you're going to have to the fourth power in the end. Okay, so now we know that if it's negative 64, I can rewrite that into same 3 of the same factors. So I can rewrite that as negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 4. Okay, so everything is gonna to the fourth power. Now let's go ahead and underline 3 of the same terms. Circle 1, cancel the rest, bring the negative 4 out. So you're gonna get negative 4, and then you're gonna have to cube it. Sorry, you're gonna have to the fourth power in the end. Okay, so in this case, you're going to have negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 4, 4 times. So that's going to be positive 256. Okay, let's look at number 18, sorry. So number 18, it's a negative, so which means that everything is going to become a fraction because that's just going to be the reciprocal of it. Okay, so you can rewrite your first one is 1 over 16 to the 7 over 4. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do is go ahead and know that this is going to be a fourth root, and I'm going to write down 16 into the same factors. So it's going to be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, everything to the 7th power in the end. Okay, so go ahead and underline 4 of the same terms, circle 1, cancel the rest, bring this one out. Okay, so on the bottom, it's going to be 1 over 2 to the 7th power. Okay, so 2 to the 7th power, you want to go ahead and write 1 over 128. So just freeze. All right, so this next one, number 20. So number 20, you want to go ahead and figure out what is the problem with this. Okay, so if you check it out, this should be the index number of the root. Okay, but here it write 4, so which means that this is wrong. Okay, so this is basically where the mistake is. So if you have to do this correctly, it should be 256, and you put the cube root, and then you're gonna to the fourth power in the end. So they just reverse the numbers. So that's the mistake. All right, so number 22, what they're asking you to do is to match the equivalent expression. So let's check it out. So we look at the index number of the radical. It's a 4. So which means that when you write this into the exponent, the rational exponents, the 4 needs to be in the denominator side. This power is going to be the numerator side. Okay, so this is going to be 5 to the 3/4. This is going to be letter D. So for number 24, we got a negative. Okay, so it's going to be a negative there. So understand that the index number of the root is going to be 4, which means that when you write that in the rational exponent, it's going to be 5 to the 1/4. Okay, make sure you guys don't forget about that negative. So it's going to be negative 5 to the 1/4. So that's going to be letter C. Yep, that's it. Take care.